Cancer is among the leading causes of death worldwide. This disease has a major impact on society across the world. There are more than 100 different types of cancer. It can happen anywhere in the body because the cells are everywhere. The types of cancer are usually named for the organs or tissues where they come from. The most common types are respectively breast and pancreatic for women and men. Lung cancer is very common for both sexes. Our body contains trillions of highly specialized cells. They are the units that form our tissues, like the breast, brain, and lungs. Each cell carries genes responsible for regulation of cell growth and division. So when cells grow old or become damaged, they die, and new cells take their place. This happens continuously. Inside each cell is an instruction manual called DNA. This instruction manual tells the cells to divide, grow, or die. When cells divide during mitosis, a copy of the DNA is being made. When the copying of the DNA goes wrong, the DNA can get damaged or changed. We call this a mutation. Mutated cells can ignore your cell-controlling agents, and by escaping them, they can cause abnormal cell growth and uncontrolled cell division. When a mutated cell starts to multiply too much, a tumor is being formed. This local forming of cancer cells is called the primary tumor. These primary cancer cells sometimes move toward nearby tissues, or even toward distant organs. This spread of cancer cells is what we call metastasis. Metastasized cancer cells can form tumors in different organs in the entire body, which makes them very dangerous. So mutations do the damage, but what causes them to happen? Mutations can happen due to natural processes. A person can have an inherited risk to develop cancer. Mutations can also be triggered by the lifestyle of a person. The type of diet, amount of exercise, exposure to radiation, exposure to UV radiation from the sun, and the consuming of alcohol are environmental factors that can increase the risk of a cancer. In the end, every cancer is different, and it can be influenced by different factors. Sadly, it is often not clear what the exact reason is for the development of the cancer. Thereby, every person has a different body, and so everybody reacts different on environmental factors. But why is it so hard to cure cancer? There are different possible treatments to try to treat cancer. For example, the genomic testing. That's a screening of the whole DNA sequence of the patient that is performed in order to find the mutation in the DNA. You can also decide to perform immunotherapy. The immune system in the human body is our own defense mechanism against all kinds of sickening molecules. In this case, the immune system of the body is used to kill the sickening cancer cell. Other treatments are based on the stage of cancer that the patient is. For example, the doctor can decide to do surgery to remove a tumor. Another option is to give doses of radiotherapy. Radiation is toxic for all cells and has to be used precisely to kill remaining cancer cells in a defined area in the body. Chemotherapy is another option. This treatment is the most known. By giving chemotherapy, drugs are added that stop those quickly dividing cells. Therefore, it is attempted to stop tumor formation. Cancer patients can have several typical and painful side effects, such as hair loss and vomiting. We simply do not have yet one magic bullet that can cure cancer. However, researchers all over the world are now combining all their research results and developments. Hopefully, if we keep on working together, we will cure this invasive disease.